there we have it, man.
Let's
Boom.
let's
What's
go.
up with it?
Let's up with it. I would say what is not with it and thing, and that's something that people are alien from. I feel like what has gotten to the point is that certain people, a collective amount of people, of poor people, or just people in general that just don't have resources. They're desperate in their spirit, and so they become untrustworthy to a lot of other people around them. Not only that, to other people too with successes. And so I feel like there's a reason for it too, for the way it is, the way it is too, because a lot of people cut up their own blessings, bro, by their actions. I feel like people make it harder for themselves, and so that's why that whole idea of the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer is always going to be, because people without anything are always going to be doing stupid shit despite anything, despite all the information you give them, all the knowledge and keys you want to give to them. They're still gonna. That's why I see that scripture where it says, "Don't throw your pearls before swine." That's kind of like how rich people are too, towards people that are not worthy. Because not saying that they're swine or dogs, but yeah, their morals and their principles are compared to the two. Because they don't care. Man. Like, I lost my wallet the other day at the hospital. I was struggling to get into the car. By the time I got here, I realized I didn't have my wallet. But whoever found it, they didn't have enough decency to return it. They're literally 5 feet away from the hospital door, and they just took it and thought they can get some money. They thought they can get something out of it. And nope. Chase was right there. Nope. Send me the invite. Send me the text telling me someone was trying to use my card. I said nope. That wasn't me. And so they blocked it and sent me a new one. So that's why we have these corporations and stuff, because they do protect you from people that are just desperate in general. And so I just feel like if you're already at the bottom, how much more humble do you need to be to make a difference? That's just what it is. God has already given you everything. What are you complaining about? Man can't offer you any more than what God's given you. Like, that's just my thing. People get too scarce in their mind. They think, oh, we want this and that, but God's already given you everything. It's just people just don't know how to recognize their gifts. They take it for granted, and so they want to fuck with someone else and make someone else's lives ruin. That's the only outcome, because if they're not going to do anything godly, they're going to do things that's going to tear everyone around them down, not only themselves but people around them. And so that's the pattern I've been seeing amongst the people that are just out and about, with nothing. They just kind of just don't care, and so it's fine. I'm not trying to be around that. I'm trying to be protected by all that shit. And so I don't really, when I see these people complaining and it looks bad, it's because most of the part is kind of like it's part of their cars. It's part of their reasoning too. It's part of their choices. I don't feel like God placed any kind of limitations. I think we give our own limitations. I think we give it to ourselves by our own cycle of thinking. I think if we think too much about something, you're not gonna I just feel like we have to be constantly in the present, just learning and just taking a piece at a time. Don't overdo it, because people get that's how people get discouraged. They get distracted, and so a lot of shit happens. I don't know. It's just my topic about the whole power structure.
That does make sense, though.
Yeah, man. People just they don't want to do discipline, bro. Even younger guys when I was growing up with, I was trying to encourage them to do other all of us as a group of men to go towards something else. But now they wanted to steal. They wanted to they just do what they want to do, bro. But this world isn't built for that. It's built for people that are actually decent, people that actually do good work, and then they still. I just feel like that's just what it is. I feel like you gotta link with people that are comparable in mind, because the more you are with people that are not on that same level, they're gonna kind of draw you back. Because you gotta.
Well, then the question becomes, what if someone never kills right?
Mm-hmm.
But watches tranny porn. But then what if someone doesn't watch tranny porn, but they're a horrible, human being to others? So, the lesser of two evils is only presented because we're always trying to like explain away our wrongs. A stain is a stain, whether if it's microscopic or if it's macro. It's still not a pure, you know, stainless robe that will be presented to the Most High at the very end. And so all you're waiting for is your voucher, your homie that you believed in so much that you never met him, that you thought that he was, you believed that he was the one who manifested his godly powers to die for you, that you're hoping that he's going to vouch for you at the very end. Because it doesn't matter if, you kick the dog once or if you do it 100 times in one day, you're still kicking the dog.
Yeah.
And so that's already a stain on your robe.
Yeah.
And so for us to be talking about how, well, this is more important than this, your sin is still sin. So in the best way to I guess like think about that is like you're living within a life that you're already like no one is better than anyone because we're all worthless. Nothing matters, therefore everything matters. And subsequently, because that is a truth, then nothing matters. And so we can't be going through our lives talking about how we're more important than this or that. At least I'm not that. We can't be doing that shit because you're actually encouraging for evil to still exist because, well, at least I'm not that. You're acknowledging the existence and the importance of that because without that you are worthless. And so therefore you place this like weird importance on the all omnipotent like evil so that you can at least say, well, at least I'm not that. No, how about you destroy both things that are holding you back, that are weighing you down, and you live a life of, forgiveness and, consciousness and information and knowledge and seeking. Like, why don't you do that instead of living a life where you're weirdly giving yourself value because you compare yourself to a lesser evil.
Yeah.
Nothing's real, bro. You know, anarchy. All these labels is not real. Who cares that you don't agree with the government? Why aren't you holding the door open for someone?
Yeah.
I don't care that there's a billionaire pedophile in the whatever. We can go take him out if we want to. Why aren't you in your daily life opening the door open for someone or holding the door for someone?
Yeah. People want to be quick to. They're not ready to be the serve. Like that's what it is. They're not ready to serve other people like how they should be. And yeah, they're just not. They're too prideful, bro. They think they're too good. And so that's why we have to, as people, as human people that we are, we got to figure out what things can we serve in terms of giving to other people because we're blessed abundantly. We have lots to give, so that's just the way we were designed, bro. But a lot of things, a lot of other deities, they want to manipulate out of us, out of what we can actually give before we have a opportunity of doing it. Because yeah, we all have it.
It's why Goku is the most dangerous person in the Dragon Ball Z universe.
Yeah.
Because most other people, it's almost a blessing that they're that finite in thinking that I'm just here to defeat evil. But he's constantly almost like, no, I hope that there's a person that was even stronger than the last person that'll cause so much more damage because then it'll give me a chance to build and, get stronger. It's like, damn, bro, you're almost wishing that there's something that's more evil so that it can challenge you.
Yeah.
On a cosmic scale, like that's good. Like that's great. That's wonderful that you see yourself like always being challenged, but you're also, subsequently like, destroying the planet and the universe in the process.
Yeah.
But he's never kissed his wife.
Yeah.
Kakarot, you have 2 sons. How have you never kissed your wife? I don't know. I'm not.
That's stupid how they made him like how like I don't know. I mean, yeah. They made him too alienated. They made him too
Damn.
Because the Saiyans already kind of, they seem like normal. I don't know how to explain it. Like, Vegeta knows what's up. He's not stupid. Full has that keen sense of things. But yeah, I guess it's because Goku's the story. the writing of it.
It's the journey. It's the journey, man. He was just like raised with martial arts all his life.
Yeah, bro, it's the journey.
He doesn't have a concept of anything.
Yeah.
But then, it gets crazy, dude. Yeah, you're exactly right, dude. It's like Vegeta's normal. Like, even though he was like the same, there's like a sense of normalcy though that you also have to give like a level of respect to. You in the state of mind of being conquering and supremacist in that sense. Obviously you changed and you reformed yourself, but there's a level of like, oh, okay, there's like a simplicity to that.
Yeah.
As crazy as you could get with like world domination, there's actually a simplicity to that.
Yeah.
Oh, you just think.
Yeah, because it shows like yeah, you're a king. Like Vegeta's a prince, so it's like he's gonna have these standards. So that's why I feel like that's why Akira Toriyama kind of like implemented the same thing, because there's order in that. People can say whatever. They're kings and queens for whatever reason, because they have order. They have the mind to oversee things and have that discipline. And yeah, bro, you gotta sharpen the sword, bro. We're all given these things, these gifts. It's how you use the gifts. Indeed, brother.
I don't know. I think every day if you're not sharpening the sword, someone else is sharpening their sword. So, I don't know. You might as well sharpen your sword, dude.
Yeah. Sharpen your brain. But
I don't know. You might as well do a push-up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm waiting to do a push-up, bro.
I've been waiting to do this push-up.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's the thing. I'm still taking a day at a time. I mean, I could, but it's not gonna work. Even right now, when I was walking without the brace, I can feel it like fucking up. And that's why I put this brace back on, because there's a reason why they put a brace on after the surgery. I gotta give.
Hell yeah.
Gotta give it like a month at least to walk in this to get comfortable moving, and then start taking more efforts towards other things.
It is still a blessing, my friend.
Indeed, bro. It's definitely a blessing. Having the conscious mind, the experience to know the limitations and what you can do without fucking it up even more. It takes that patience and discipline. It takes a love for God to take things carefully.
Yo. Shit. And rolling on back. And there we go. Just gonna slide on through with that.
So you gotta do it. But yeah, man, it's how the sky is looking all. It looks like, what's it called, Calamity Cannon out there. Calamity Cannon.
Yeah, there was this weird, I don't know if you like felt this like this anticipation. It just felt like there was this like weird anticipation yesterday with the energy of the day. It was like it was like a calmness before the storm, but like everyone knew something was gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, today is 9/11 after all.
Yeah. Indeed. So, do you remember do you feel like today is kind of like the same thing going on? I feel like it's the same type of confusion.
Yeah. Technically, we're on a 19-year cycle with the moon. This is 19 years after 9/11. The more time passes, dude, the more I'm realizing that it's the far-fetched story is thinking that there's a couple of people that just hate us and then wanted to bomb us, and so there would be this like war-long, like decades-long jihad of religious, like that's what's far-fetched. That's what doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That like a couple of people were able to go through security and like hijack a plane. Like that's what sounds so weird. It's like, nah, dude. You guys, taking money away from the American people, funneling it back into some like, backdoor, kind of deal to then, infiltrate and like start this like proxy thing to be able to, distract us from the fact that, corporations are shipping us overseas and that there's, power struggles that are trying to let you know that, yeah, we're going to be butt fucking you over here, but look over here at what's going on. Like, that's what seems more real, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, the more it goes on, like, the more I'm realizing that it's not that this was a false flag. It's that, like, 9/11 was supposed to be something else on purpose. Because if it was just people that attacked us, we really would have finished the job within 2 seconds. It wouldn't take 19 years for us to finally realize, man, if only we would have looked in that other cave over there, because he was not in the first 742 caves that we checked out. No, he's got to be in this one. Like, nah, bro. Like, I think you guys are just wanting to be here.
Yeah.
I think you guys just want to like make a reason up.
Yeah.
It's like, it's the name of the game, dude. Like, you purposely say like, we just couldn't do it all the way. If you'll just give us a little bit more money, it's like, and that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, they would have, evicted Donald Trump, impeached or whatever. Like, if he really was a treasonous person that worked with the country, like, we would have figured it out by day 2, bro. Like, it wouldn't have taken fucking 4 years for us to, oh, shucks, we almost got the information. Like, nope, you guys just want him to keep on going because you guys want to just fundraise and say, oh, isn't it so scary to have Donald Trump? Give me money and we'll beat him next time. And then, next time, next time,
Yeah.
It's like, they think we're that stupid, dude.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of people are that stupid, bro.